Okay, so let's talk about eutectic mixtures. So eutectic mixtures are any mixtures which have a lower melting point when compared to the substances which make it up. All right, so the properties of these eutectic mixtures vary based on the substances which make them up. And in this example, we have camphor and menthol. All right, these two substances right here. And as you see, in room temperature, by themselves, they are solids. However, if you then mix them together, all right, they eventually turn into a liquid at room temperature. And why is that? Well, it's because camphor and menthol, they can't, when they mix together, they can't necessarily make crystal structures. Their crystal structures impede on each other, and that causes them to fall apart, and that forms a semi-liquid kind of of mixture, right? And we can then therefore say that it lowered the melting point of that mixture. Okay, so that's is essentially conceptually, okay, essentially that is what a eutectic mixture is, and it has numerous different important pharmaceutical applications. For example, it makes it so it's easier to absorb once it hits the GI tract, and easier to consume in the first place because it's a semi-liquid. All right, it makes these potential crystal-like drugs, all right, crystal-looking drugs at room temperature become a liquid, and then you can just drink it. You don't need to worry about anything else. All right, an example of this would be ibuprofen gel. So at room temperature, ibuprofen would be a crystal-like structure. However, due to the addition of menthol, that causes them to form a eutectic mixture. Thus, ibuprofen gel, instead of being a solid brick, it's a gel, and that you could just apply it, right, and not put like a solid ice shard on your back. Okay, so that's the purpose of eutectic mixtures. Is out of pharmaceuticals, and yeah, they're pretty cool.